Hey, good morning. Good morning, YouTube. It is Friday, and we did our repairs. I made about 3 or 4 videos yesterday, and I didn't want to bore you with most of them. Ended up, we had to replace the regulator, so I was waiting for that to come. I received it yesterday. Uh, so I'm trying to adjust it. First shots with this thing, I was getting about 43 joules, and I didn't have it all the way up. It was just the way it was set. So it's got basically the stock regulator. It's got a small air chamber. Uh, and I was shooting it with a Nemesis barrel. But at 43 joules, I had a couple shots there and it dropped off. I like to get it around 30 joules and get 5 good, shots at 30. So I made some adjustments today. I put in a Sterling um, steel barrel metal detents about, I think it's around 5 inches. I could be wrong on that. I'm using 8.2 rubber steel core walls. Let's get a shot off. We got nothing here. First shot, guys. That was only 178. I probably have it turned down way too much. So 178. Let me turn this up a little bit. Bear with me. That was 178. So let's give it a crank. All right, we cranked it up 1 turn. Let's see what that 1 turn does. Trying to get this tuned in here, guys. 1 turn from 178 to 266. I'm going to go 1 more turn. Again, I'm trying to just get equal shots. You know what? Let me just go. Let me go the whole turn. All right, we went the whole turn. So I've done 2 turns, 170, 260. I'd like to be in the 300s. Let's see where we're at. Third shot, 278. 278, 8.2. Let's see where we're at. Let me do a quick calculation. 8.2. Let's put in 278. Trying to get this here real quick. 278. And that's 29.28 joules. So that's pretty good. It's right at the 30 joule mark. I'm gonna be happy with that. 8.2. This is the fourth shot. Let's see if we can keep some consistency there. 264. So it fell a little bit. Let me give it 1 turn. But I'm getting the consistency with the power. I'm just going to go a little more, but I'm right about 30 joules. I went about a 1/4 turn, and I'm leaving it there. So I don't know if this is the 5th shot. I'm not counting, but I'm trying to make some adjustments. That was 236, but I'm probably running low on CO2. But I'm happy. I think we're okay where I'm at. Yeah. So at least I got 6 shots out of it. And I'm okay with that. So I think I've got the gun adjusted now. I'm going to change barrels. Not barrels, I'm sorry. I'm changing the projectiles. These are 3.7s. So I just want to see where we're at. Again, I'm more concerned with getting 6 shots. I've got 6 rounds in here. And that's what I'm concerned with. You'll see the FPS jump here. Okay, first shot, 3.7s versus 8.2s. Holy shit. Well, they all came out. These are steel detents 386, and it's probably the ammo. Hold on, guys. Yeah, well, that's these. So they probably didn't catch the metal detent, that's for sure. So I'm not going to use that as a very reliable test at all. I'm going to cut it off. but I think we got it zeroed in there pretty good with the 8.2s. If I can get around 30, which that's where I'm at, I might be a little higher than 30 right now, but that's all I want out of this. Give me 6 reliable shots at about 30 joules, and I'm happy. Again, Sterling barrel. I don't know if it's his 5 or 5.5. His metal detents in there. A small volume chamber, nothing crazy, with a stock regulator. And if I can get around 30 joules with that and 5-6 shots, I'm good with 8.2s. All right, guys, that's it. This will be a short one. I can't believe the orange balls come flying out, but obviously the detents didn't catch them. And again, that's what I say, guys. You gotta be careful. Even though the bore size was almost there, it was probably too much for these Red Springs too. And here, maybe the Red Springs pushed them right through, and the detents didn't catch it with them metal detents. But they caught them big, heavy rubber steel balls for sure. So what I might do off camera, I'm going to load up them rubber steel and just see where I'm at. That's it. We got this working. That was the most important thing. And I jacked around with this and jacked around with it. And I replaced the regulator. And that's it. Let me throw my 2 cents in a little bit, guys. I've been watching some Sterling videos, and he's talking about these guys coming out with these things and copying him. And guys, give him a little credit. The guy's been around and doing this stuff. You can like him or not like him. I respect him. I buy product from Dan. He's always there to help me. He doesn't pay me to do anything. But there's a lot to what he says, guys. These guys copying this crap, not knowing what the hell they're talking about, they're going to hurt somebody. He's proven a couple times where these things blown out, and we know a year back, someone else tried to copy it and had a problem with one exploding, and sure enough, he give you his "I told you so" speech the other day, but he's right. Home Defense 24 had one go, so these guys want to throw crap out there, and you may not agree with his prices, but the guy spends money. And I think he backs up what he says. So this ain't a commercial for Sterling, but guys, think about what he says. I do. Okay? I've dabbled and I've experimented with some cheaper shit from people. And I'm not going to say the names, but their stuff is garbage. It doesn't work. Okay? The one guy, he sold me garbage. He sends it to you, it doesn't work out of the box, and I question him on it, and he gets pissed off at me like I did something wrong. I said, don't you test your stuff before you sell it? So, there's a lot to what Dan says. And that's it. That's enough commercial for Dan, and I'm just trying to get you guys to think, guys. Just think about this stuff, guys. Think about what you're putting in there, and you want the reliability, and you don't want to hurt yourself, okay? And these guys are all trying to, now everybody wants to get on the wagon with, less lethal. I mean, I've been around for a little while, and I was going to make ammo at first, and you can't compete. You can't compete with guys that make 10,000 rounds. And I wasn't going to China to get balls made. So, I got out of that, and I dabble with plastic stuff now. I made this little thing for the barrel, cover the compensator. I mean, I stay that way now, and I make more money. This is my hobby. I make more money with prints selling other stuff than I do with this shit. Okay, but I do it because I like it. This is my hobby. So that's it, guys. Listen to guys that have been around this, even making these. I'm not a big proponent of making these 70 and 80 joules. I get the protection part of it, and this is as big as I want to make it, by the way. I don't want to make it any bigger, okay? But I want the reliability. That's it. I've had enough to say, and again, I'm not talking bad about anybody, but I'm talking about, guys, use some common sense. Use your safeties for you. And there's a lot to what Sterling says about this stuff and safety here, guys. Think about it. All right, I'm out. Hey, thanks for listening. Uh, Go safe, guys. Let's use our heads. I'm out.